Good morning, good morning. I'm not even gonna wait for people to hop on. If you hop on, fantastic. I hope that you take the time to listen to my message this morning. We were challenged to talk about why we are in Unique, why we started and why we love it and why we're still here. And I don't even have my readers with me, so if you hop on, let me know you're here and I will get back to you later. If you have questions, let me know. But I'm just gonna jump right in. So when I started with Unique, I'm gonna share this too really quick to my VIP group. But when I started with Unique was 2012, October of 2012. And it's kind of, I don't know why it makes me emotional, but it does. So bear with me if I start tearing up, and I'll try not to. But when I started with Unique back in October of 2012, it was merely for the fact that Melanie Huscroft was an old college roommate and a friend of mine. And I loved Melanie, and we had so much fun together in college. And that's what I needed. I didn't know anything about direct sales. I didn't know anything about makeup, to be honest with you. And I knew Melanie, and that's all I needed. That's all I needed to know, that whatever she was doing, I wanted to be a part of because I believed in her. And I decided I'm gonna hop on this train and I am going to help Melanie out in her new venture. And that was literally why I clicked that join button. And then I don't even know how far into it, maybe just a few months. I mean, it wasn't too far into after Unique launched that I realized, you know what? Melanie didn't need me. Melanie didn't need me to hop on with her. And so my why I do this has kind of had to shift a little bit. Melanie was gonna be successful, Unique was gonna be successful no matter what, with or without me. And I had to decide at that point, what was I gonna do with it? And so I realized at that time, she didn't need me, but I needed this company. I needed this sisterhood. Sorry, ooh, I don't know why that's so emotional for me. But I have 6 kids, amazing, fantastic kids. I've been super blessed. And I was always Lindsay's mom, Kenna's mom. This gave me something that was me, that was for me, something that I can do and that I could be proud of, that wasn't associated with, oh, Lindsay's mom or Kenna's mom or Emily's mom or Jace's mom, whoever's mom. This was mine, and this was something I could do. And early on, actually, sorry, trying not to watch too many comments because I don't have my readers, I can't see. But I was good at it. From the beginning, I was focused on doing what I needed to do. And I was good at it. And it was something that brought self-confidence, belief in myself. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm still here almost, well, what is it? Almost 8 years later, 7.5 years later, I'm still here because the confidence that I have gained far outweighs anything else. The fact that, oh, I thought I'm helping Melanie. I'll help out Melanie. That was, like I said, from the beginning, that was my original, that was the original thing, that why I was here. But come to find out, I was good at it. I was loving making all these new friends and these new connections worldwide. I mean, I have friends that I chat with every day that aren't necessarily even close to me, that I feel super close to. I mean, we have bonds, and when we meet at convention or we meet at incentive trips, it's like we haven't not ever met. And it's just amazing, the camaraderie and the love that we have for each other, simply because we share something that we love. And I know that sometimes, you know, direct sales has a little bit of a stigma to it, but honestly, it is like nothing else. It is like nothing else. I can't even describe it. But it has brought so much, like I said, self-confidence, value, and not only financially to my home, in my home and my family. That's been a plus, but that's been like the cherry on top of everything else that I have felt, and network with so many of you and getting to know so many of you, my team members, customers. I absolutely love the relationships that I am building with so many of you. I love it. And I love that so many of you have trusted me to help you start your own business. I love that so many of you have trusted me to help you with your makeup and skincare needs. But like I said, that's secondary to anything else. And it's been fantastic for, me to be able to take my husband on these trips that I've earned, and for him to get to know some of these ladies that they're in my phone or they're in my computer, but I talk with them every day and I know them and I talk about them with my family, and for him to get to be able to meet them and interact with them outside of just me working behind my computer. It's been amazing. The support of my family, I would say my kids are super, super proud of what we've done. It's helped like I said, financially wasn't the reason I joined, but that's been such a blessing for us. And now I have not only this self-confidence and something that I know that I'm good at, and I've made so many amazing friends, and I'm grateful for, every one of my customers and their support. But now I have, it's brought on a new platform. Well, first of all, we have an amazing foundation. And I actually wasn't gonna even talk about this, but I will. So when my oldest was 4, I was working full-time outside of the home, and she was in daycare. And one day, I just kind of asking her, I'm like, hey, Lindsay, how was so-and-so's house today? And I won't bring up the so-and-so because I know she's still in my town. And she just kind of looked at me and said, keep in mind she's 4 years old, and she said, well, it was really fun. We had burritos for lunch, and so-and-so's husband took so-and-so, another one of the little girls in the daycare, to the bedroom. And I thought, what? Anyway, so we have an amazing foundation that gives hope and healing for women who were sexually abused as children. I will tell you that I'm honestly grateful. My daughter was not in that situation, but she was being groomed to be in that situation. And luckily, she was brave enough, I don't know if that's the word, but anyway, she told me what was going on at the daycare. So we shut that down, we pulled her out. I actually quit working outside the home for a while. So we have this amazing foundation. This company is not necessarily about the makeup. The makeup is the vehicle to get to where this company is going with this foundation. And I'm super proud of this foundation. And like I said, I luckily, we went through all the steps with my daughter. We called the, CPS. They interviewed her, and, and they flat out said, nothing had happened with her, but she was being groomed by talking to this man, the husband of the daycare provider. The daycare, I know, has been shut down, and I actually have not seen her since. But so to me, the foundation is more personal than the makeup. I mean, like I said, that's just the means to get to where this company needs to go. And then recently, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And so now, because of the platform that I have publicly with so many of you, that has given me a new voice to be an advocate for breast cancer, and for ladies to get out there and make sure they're being tested and getting their mammograms, not skipping those yearly visits that aren't always the funnest thing ever. So there's just so much good that has been brought into my life because of this company. And even though I may have started just because I was going to help a friend, I was kind of at a roadblock, like I said at the beginning, when I realized she didn't need me. Like I said, it was going to be successful with or without me. And I had to decide at that point what I was going to do with it. And I decided, you know what? I'm good at this. I am loving these interactions that I have with so many of you. I am loving meeting all these new people. And I'm so grateful for this company and what it has done for my family. And like I said, not just financially, but I can be a voice and an advocate for survivors of childhood sexual abuse, as well as now ladies, because of my breast cancer situation. So I am actually so grateful for this company and what it has done for me and my self-confidence. And I just wanted to get out and share that. And I'm grateful for Melanie that she challenged me. I'm grateful for Melanie that she reached out and just said, hey, do you want to do this? Even though at first I told her no. I can't even believe I would not even know where I would be if I would have told her no. So I just wanted to get out and share this. And I'm so grateful for this company. I'm so grateful for each of you and the roles that you play in my life. And I'm grateful that I get to rub shoulders with so many of you wonderful people. And your friendships mean the world. Even those of, I just have so many people that I look up to and admire in Facebook land, because some of you I haven't even met in person before, but I feel like I know you because we communicate. And that's been such an amazing thing that I'm not, this is mine. This is something that's me. And I'm building these friendships and these relationships outside of my kids and their families and what they have, and not to diminish that my friendships with those parents either, but it's just been such a confidence booster, and I am so grateful for the opportunity that I have to be doing this. And I'm grateful that Melanie tagged me in this. So thank you, Melanie. Thank you for offering me this opportunity 7.5 years ago. And if anybody has any questions, just let me know. I love this company, and I know, like I said, the makeup is just such a small part of what this company has to offer for any of us. Have a great Thursday, and thank you for hopping on.